Hello everyone, this is a series of videos that I will cover from all the equations that we have in the book for this exam right now. So we have basically 4 equations. The first equation that we have is from chapter 4. So I'll start with the first one, which is probably the easiest, probably the simplest equation that we have. Let me show you how to solve an example. I'll just bring a random example so that we practice on it. So this is the equation that we have. It says tk equals to tc plus 273. That's one of the equations that we have in the book. We have 4 equations for this exam, and this is the first one. This equation, the tk here, let me actually go to the pointer so you can see it. Yeah, so this is tk, the first one, which is temperature in Kelvin. T means temperature, k means Kelvin. So you want to know temperature in Kelvin scale. This is what this equation is used for, to find temperature in Kelvin scale. But in order to find temperature in Kelvin scale, you must know temperature in Celsius scale, Tc. You must know Tc. So if Tc is known, for example, in the exam I'll give you a value for Tc. I may say the temperature of a room is, let's say, 30 degrees Celsius. So I'll give you Tc as 30 degrees Celsius, and you add it with 273, which is part of the equation. This is a constant value, always there. So you add 30 with 273, and you will find tk. In this case, tk will be 303. Yeah, so this will be the value. So we changed tc, which was 30 degrees Celsius, into tk, which is equivalent to tc, but the value for tk will be 303 Kelvin. You shouldn't forget the unit at the end. So this is how you solve. This is how you find tk. The tc will be given, you add it with 273, and that would be your answer. So that's the first form of the equation, but the equation could be in another form. For example, we could find tc. Tc would equal to, so you basically have this tc unknown this time, and you will take this value 270 to the other side, and it will become minus. So the equation will turn out like this: tc equals to tk. Instead of plus, this time we use minus 273. So that's the only difference. For tc, it's tk minus 273. For tk, it's tc plus 273. That's the only difference. So let's put the value back in. Let's say that our tk is 303. Alright, let's say that this value, I'll give it to you. I'll say temperature in Kelvin is 303. Let's say that this is given, and you know that you have to minus it, you have to subtract it with 273. So you put the values back in, and you will get 30 degrees. But 30 degrees what? Because we found temperature in Celsius, it will be 30 degrees Celsius with a degree on it. This is how you solve the equations. So it could be tk unknown, it could be tc unknown. If tk unknown, this is the equation you use. If tc is unknown, this is the equation you use. Very simple, very straightforward. And sorry about the bad audio quality, but I don't have my microphone today, so I think it's kind of like noisy. Sorry about that.